Okay, class. Today we are going to be working on different strategies that you can use in the reflective essays you'll be writing at the end of our unit. So after class today, you should be able to interpret figures of speech, specifically euphemisms, in context and analyze their role in the text, as well as understand how to utilize euphemisms in their own writing. So, look at these two figures of speech on the board. Bun in the oven and take a load off your mind. Does anyone know what these two figures of speech are called? Melissa.
Euphemisms.
Correct. Merriam-Webster defines a euphemism as a figure of speech that is a mild or pleasant word or phrase that is used instead of one that is unpleasant or offensive. So, bun in the oven is more politically correct than pregnant, and take a load off your mind just means just tell me what's on your mind. Does anyone have an example of a euphemism that they've heard before? Katie.
Passed away instead of died.
Correct.
And letting someone go instead of being fired.
Yes, that is also correct. Authors use euphemisms for many different reasons throughout their writing. They can make, like I said, they can make a word or phrase sound more politically correct, or they can make the phrase funnier or wittier depending on the context. They can also create an important relationship between the characters. For example, a character may use a euphemism to serve as a type of protection over another character. So, over the past couple of weeks, you've been reading the novel Walking Across Egypt, and you've encountered many different euphemisms without even realizing it. The author, Clyde Egerton, uses euphemisms to show vast differences in the lifestyles of his two main characters, Maddie Rigsby and Wesley Benfield. And so an example of a euphemism would be a great source to use in your reflective essays that you will write once we finish the novel. You can prove how Egerton portrays Maddie's protection over Wesley by her use of euphemisms. So for homework, you are going to find at least one euphemism in Walking Across Egypt and explain why you think the author chose to put it there. Be prepared to discuss your answers tomorrow in class, and remember that these types of figurative languages will be very useful when it comes time to writing your essay.